which has voiced music, beautiful pixel art. It is super chill. Excellent first impressions with the game. Like, this is a great first impression. Again, sold me immediately. Like, I'm playing this game. Kind of like loading up Narita Boy. Ooh, I have not played this game, obviously, and I have not looked at enough screenshots to know if there's a UI I'll be blocking, because I don't intend to move. I'll mask them out and move them. But for today, we're just gonna get started. I can sit here and listen to this, but I assume you can get the soundtrack or listen to it somewhere. Because the full song, it has an end. Alright, let's go. Yes, Your Grace is a game of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Okay, apparently I've not heard the end of the song because I don't recall there being a electric guitar section. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intents, and sometimes life will get in the way. If you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Yes, Your Grace. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Audrey! Old man Audrey. That was a very old man grunt you have. It's time, Your Grace. On the throne to step down. Better put on the crown. Cool. Oh, I'm blocking the crown in the inventory. Crown of Davarin. Getting a bit rusty. There should not be a ton of iron within your crown. Wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Okay. Audrey. Your Grace. Cool. And we're gonna go... This is the map of your castle. Oh shit, I thought we spent the entire time sitting on the throne. Okay, this is the map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. I go somewhere else? No? Tutorial? Grace. What's up, soldiers? Oh, a deserter. Oh, are we about to behead this deserter? Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? Why'd you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We had no chance of winning. You let him off now. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is, we need every set of hands available to hold the sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now, Spear. There is no place for cowards under my banner. Now we gotta kill this man. Anyone who refuses to stand with Davarin will be met with justice. Oh, we stabbed him in the heart. We didn't even behead him. A shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. You about to murder me in the shed for killing your boy? Oh, we're besieged. Okay. Archers! Put up a white flag. Sons of Davern, my brothers! We stood together through the worst of times. We have proven our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davern! Okay, the war cry. Okay. 1 year earlier. Oh shit, so we have to lead up to this fight, and if we have enough resources, we survive. 3, 2, 1. Are we playing hide and seek with a child? Here I come. Yes, we are. Oh. You found me. Well done, father. Come on, Lorcia. It's not often we can do this. I told you I do not wish to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorcia, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorcia's a stick in the mud. Shut it, Alcia. Aslia. We can see you from miles away. Are you calling your sister fat? Flowers. These roses make this place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here. Leave me be. Alright. Up, waifu. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Back on the pavement. We need to get it patched up one day. Got you. Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write. As far as I can, you nitwit. Oh, sisters. The Danny. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peeked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Maybe next time, Sedani. Oh, forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Okay, we got a story. Renovio, week 1. Our petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. The queen is here. Okay, so we have 1 soldier, 100 swords, none of these, 1 pigeon, presumably a messenger pigeon, 15 play arts, something. I think this is wheat. We have 20 wheat and 30 gold. What's the archives? The oldest of Eric's daughters. Lorcia is smart, polite, and learns quickly from her mistakes. She is 13. Eric's middle daughter, Alicia, is adventurous and playful and doesn't care what others think about her. Sedani, Eric's youngest daughter, she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. Orlia, the Queen of Davern, Eric's wife, mother of their 3 daughters. She's always happy to advise the king on important matters. Completed entries. We have 0 completed entries, people's needs. Main entries. Alright. Options. Alright. Queen, what do you want? Can you go speak to Lorcia, my dear? Lorsula. Sulia? Lorsulia. I'm gonna say her name different every time because I can't. I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's gotten into her recently. She's a teenager is what's gotten into her. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Do I have to do that now or after I deal with these 3 peeps? Dungeon guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking the archive button below. Blood damages. Recent rain waters. Yes. So so there's upkeep. We have an upkeep cost. It's written in as weather damages or whatever. Our keep has upkeep though, so that makes sense. Peasant. Oh Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughters-in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We would only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. What? Why am I paying for some fucking peasant's wedding? How generous of a king are we? Like, can I come to the party? You can't have marriage without the music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst is the worst. We'll show these peasants what a real feast looks like. We'll show these peasants. Sir, you are also a peasant. Completed. Sure. Peasant. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day's work. I wish it would tell me what the, I guess, ruling and trying to guess. Can I put a tax on the inn? Because then I would make this gold back. Make it the best inn around. Oh, we surely will. We're gonna fail so poorly. Oh, that's a happiness meter. Oh, it's not art, it's happiness. Thank you, Your Grace. Alright, we'll deal with one more peasant before we go find our daughter. Monsters! Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night. Unseen, unheard until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men. Check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red hands, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like... So assassins. Oh, same thing? My agents will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. General sent happiness, new entry. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you will need to see your family members before you can advance. Ah, the glowing flower. We're not going to do that. Fuck you. Okay, there we go. I'm like, the box isn't going away. We need to go and see... Daughter at the castle wall. Some swords. Old fabric. Old piece of fabric is covering a hole in the roof. Oh man, how much stuff is clickable? The wall's supposed to protect our castle. We should really get it fixed. Oh, so do we have to spot damage that we have to tell people to go fix too? Swords. Generals and hunters sometimes come here to practice swordsmanship. So these are practice swords. You don't practice with a real sword. You first of all, you fuck up its edge. Second of all, you can kill your practice partner. Oh, mountains. The Gray Mountains. Luli loves them. Is that what you call your daughter? We're lucky to have such beautiful landscape. Oh. Still the mountains? Fields. These fields used to be covered in forest. Our agriculture is thriving. Okay. Dusty. I mean, there was no contact between the models, but we pet the cat. So, already an improvement versus some other games. What's up, child? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. You want to talk about what happened in the garden? Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? So, Alus is being pretty nasty recently. Don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Why didn't you want to play with us, by the way? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Okay. Well, I tried. Can we click anywhere else? No, throne room. We can go to the dungeon. Who's in the dungeon, by the way? Oh, we can come interrogate people probably once we have some prisoners. Damn, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of the buildings, Your Grace. While we have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. We had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. Sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. Well. How can I help you, Your Grace? Just looking around. So, I would rather not go in there. What if more walls collapsed? The dungeon is very dark and moist. I wouldn't like to stay here for longer than a minute. Mushrooms. The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. It's quite pretty, though. Are they edible? Barrels. These barrels are empty. They used to store a wine. What's up, peasant? By the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. What the fuck did you do to get in here? I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I remember. Oh Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out. You just lied to the kid. You just lied to my face, dog. Maybe next week. Your Grace, but I am the chosen one. The gods have spared my life for a reason. Damn peasants. We have a bunch of archives. Let's go see what we just got. Monsters. Monster attacked the village. We sent the general to see if he could find anything. Blood damages, yeah. New inn for the village. Peasant asked for gold. Completed. Completed entries. A peasant asks for gold supplies to fund his daughter's wedding. Decide to help with reparations. A peasant imprisoned in our dungeon was nearly killed by collapsing walls. Collapsing cells. Divine intervention. Nah, peasant got lucky. OBS is freaking out. Don't know why. That's fine. Sup, other daughter. Oh, bench. Orlia. Orlia. I don't know where I'm getting the O sound from, but Orlia used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in our bedchamber. Flowers. Not sure what these purple flowers are, but they are attracting a lot of bees. Yes, father? Can you explain the fight? What's the matter with you two? You and Lorsulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Lorsulia such a big baby? This is kind of the thing I mean. She's annoying is all. How can you both be so stubborn? You're not going to let her off, are you? Not until she stops being such a pain. If she wasn't so annoying, I wouldn't have to insult her. Ah, so we've come full circle. What happened to the little one? Oh. Game does not lock my mouse to the screen. Little problematic. Leave. Okay, I guess we only leave through this way. I didn't realize we could only leave via right side of places. Alright, next week. This is your weekly summer screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button. The button with the upgrade name, and you will see the cost added to the summary. Treasury, minus the broken theater. Broken pantry roof. Stan, the general, is paid in gold. Taxes, 11, and we gain 8. Remove supply penalty from the treasury. Yes. So we keep our resources, but we spend our gold. We can spend some of those to make more gold every week. New market stall. It costs all our gold to fix the broken theater, so I don't think we could afford to do that right now. Removes the contentment penalty from treasury. We'll do that next week. Save and continue. If we have the gold. Granivo, week 2. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, hi, daughter. You're in the line. No cutting. Your Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. A crest of something. Red Redova or something like that. Thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, it seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Redovia? Because you're rad. Your man is right. Redovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ha ha ha. Why are you here? What are you doing, and what are your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who is your leader? Do you have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We do not bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Enough. Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question justice needs to be dealt to this one. Execute him. No Redovian scum will threaten the crown. Behead him. My brothers will hear about this, and you will feel their poisonous bite. I need to see Illyria about this. Audrey. What do you make of this, Audrey? Redovians here. Why would they get through the mountain? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? It's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just as puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends and see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. Yes, I will make some preparations. Thank you, Audrey. Feathers. These pigeons always bring so much mess into the throne room. The river will bring a lot of wildlife to the area. I enjoy the sounds of the birds chirping away each morning. Throne, feathers, window. Devon shield. A shield with our kingdom's emblem. It was forged by a famous blacksmith from Grevno. Plant. Gloria convinced me to have some plants in here. It makes the place seem more friendly. Not sure if that's good or bad. I mean, we gave a peasant some money to go party, so hey, who knows, friendly. These swords look quite sharp, but they're about 1,000 years old. So, as long as you keep them sharp, they're still a sword. Pietro, Lord Etten, peasant, our daughter, banker. I'm here representing Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. I hear your treasury has seen better times, but I'm here to help. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies, instantly available for your use. The bank only adds a small fee of 10 gold or supplies depending on the type of loan. It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until you pay off your debt, Your Grace. We won't charge you any additional costs. Oh, one last thing to note, we only do one type of loan at a time. So if you want to borrow gold, we can't lend you supplies until that first loan is repaid, and vice versa. And remember, the first loan is free of charge. Just pay back what you take. Give me that gold. Repayable over 5 weeks. Remember, the first loan is free of charge. I'll take it. Anything else, Your Grace? So we got 50 gold we gotta give back. That's it for now. The Bank de Florentini is always happy to help. Sup, child? What do you want? I bring news, Father. Aslini sneaked out last week. I ran into her while she was going back into her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sandini, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me this morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Thick? Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's gotten into you, Lord Sulia? Alicia seeks out to some wedding, gets drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I'd better talk to Asalia. I'm gonna change their name constantly about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Sup, peasant? I paid for that party. Your Grace, my dear son, is nowhere to be found. Yes, really daft, my little boy, but he's still my son. I asked Your Grace to help us find him. there a chance you could do so? 2 weeks. A general will try to help find your son. All I can offer is 7 gold. Do we have to give up our general for 2 weeks to find this child, or 7 gold? I mean, we have the gold. Not have the general for 2 weeks. It seems rough. We need another general is what we need. Deploy the army to find the boy. Boy! General or gold? We'll pay for the life of your boy because we don't know how to find him. No, the general will try to find him. He will ask around and see if he can track your son down. Hope he's still in one piece. Thank you, your grace. Monsters. Monster turned out to be bandits from Radovia, a place from which nothing good ever came. Yo, that's some racism right there. The king decided it would be best to execute the Radovian bandit. My lost beloved son. Father came asking for help to find his son. The king has sent an agent looking for his son. Peasant was very happy. Aslia, Eric's hearing that Aslia was sneaking out of the castle worried the king. He decided it would be best to confront her about it, to confirm Lurcia's story. Okay. Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I am the Lord of Branca, your grace. I will be straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I track them down and I know where they're keeping her. I plan everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I need your help, your grace. The general's busy, though. 12 gold. Better to play it safe. Let's not give them a reason to harm your daughter. Yes, her safety is the most important thing. Thank you, your grace. I will let you know how it goes. Petro. I fear for my life. Your grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? Better be going. Okay, thanks for letting me know, paranoid lord. Something about being feared for his life. Ransom. Yeah, the general's busy looking for a different child, so you're gonna have to pay for your child back, Lord Etten.
This is a great day for the Empire. A day when we honor you who have brought us glory. Whose deeds of valor will live on in song and story.
Hey, Cogswell. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing this fine Tuesday? How's everyone doing this fine Tuesday? Indeed. Glory to you.
Glory to you and your house.
Cheers. The roses make this place smell amazing. Yeah. We need to talk to our middle daughter here, who left the castle to go party. There was a wedding in the village. I heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village, just outside our walls. Considering the resources you've spent to help them out, it definitely was. I wish you'd come to ask me first. I'm not angry. I just want you to be safe. Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to the market? Come on now, I know about the wedding. Lorcia told me what happened. How would she know anyways? Oh, of course, Sidini. I have too much on my head. You're too careless. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You need not worry, nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards and thugs. Nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lorsulia said you got a little drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Lorsulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. So if she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? Suppose so. It doesn't change the fact she's just infuriating. And it didn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You were confined to the castle. No more visits to the market. You will not be visiting the market. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Stupid Lurcia. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop it with the names. Better talk to Lorcia. Ursulia. Alright, we can't exit off the left side of the screen. Anyone over here? We've not found our youngest daughter since the first day. Somewhere in the castle, presumably. But yes, how's everyone this fine Tuesday? What's up, waifu? Stork painting. We get a lot of storks here in Davrin. They're a very graceful bird. Needles. Valoria loves to knit. Mountains painting. The gray mountains. They seem much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. Fireplace. Fireplace is full of ash. It's quite cozy in here in the evenings, though. Dresser. Valoria's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. I wish I could have a snooze right now, but I have plenty to do, though. Alright, wife. What's up? Darling? Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Rodovians have come to Davrin. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Rodovians, that can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Doesn't matter. For 13 years, a Rodovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lorcia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband. And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about what's got into us? What about the witch? Witch, do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things turn out when the thug turns out. What's gotten into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Rodovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we'll solve this. What are we going to do now? If Byron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army, which he will. Don't be silly. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Rodovians get to Davarin? Anything seems possible at this stage. Did you send the bandits to the dungeons? No, I let him see justice. Damn it, you should have questioned him first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. Yeah, no, I had that man killed immediately. Fuck that dude. How are you holding up? I don't know. So unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even. Yes, but let her marry a thug. We can't do this. It'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. Same dialogue? Yeah. Cool. See you later. I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Anywhere new open up? Oh, the wall. What's up, daughter? I may have promised you to a barbarian. Oh, it's you. Asleria. No. What was I calling her? Azalea? Azalea? Told me you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I started to figure out anyways. Sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? Soon lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know I will have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Yeah, no. If they come for our kingdom, I'm a trade you for that. We got 2 more daughters. I will check on you later. Pet the kitty. Oof, what's that smell? Is that you, Dusty? Well, it wasn't me. We got achievement for the kitty farting. We're done here. Go back to the throne room. Yep. We owe the bank some gold, yeah. New market stalls gave us money. We fixed the pantry roof already, so we're not bleeding resources. We should repair the theater because we're bleeding happiness. Paying the general to go do shit. We don't have the option of fixing our walls yet. Revno, week 3. What's up, Pigeon? Pigeon rolled in with a message real aggressively. Oh, he calls himself a king. Dear Eric, we've crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Byron, the king of Redovia. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyways? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I'd have to keep my word. Can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I will make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in your council chamber, Your Grace. We only told him because he's our most trusted advisor. Alright, peasant, what do you want? Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left now worth giving to the dogs. I wanted to kindly ask you for 7 pieces of gold or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. The only way we can keep our children fed. Here, have the food. Feed your children. That'll be enough to keep us going for a couple weeks. Gods favor you. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I'll share the profits once I start making money on the business. Yeah. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I'll get right on it to work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We can make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's gonna work well. Peasant, Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. Nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if dark force brought it upon us. Take these supplies. Give them out to your village. Thank you, Grace. We are beyond content. I hope the spirits will keep you well. Well, that was a lot of our resources. Done? So presumably we're now set up with enough income. Talk to our wife. Hi, wife. Darling? Are you holding up? Marry a thug? We can't do this. Alright. Here. Damn, I look so tired. Or maybe I'm just old. Oh. Buddy, you still here? You considered letting me out, Your Grace. The gods must have spared my life for a reason, you know. Oh, you here again? Galen. Hey, you didn't lie to me. Had enough? I hope you've learned your lesson. You may leave. What, really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. For theft of a gallon of beer, I had you locked in the dungeon for like a month. And you almost died when this collapsed. So, you know, this seems fair. Gardens. Yes, Father? Safe. Council chamber. Just nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Just books, plenty of them. Table. This side table of food is very useful for long meetings. Dare antlers. These antlers come from the biggest dare in Davrin. Tapestry. Illyria made these. This one shows a stork. It's our house's emblem. Bookshelf. Wool? Illyria loves to knit. She leaves balls of wool everywhere. Whoa. I bought it on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. What's up, child? Oh, hey there. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin? New, I like it. Your Grace? I'm gonna be playing here. Oh, Sidani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place. For the cat in the fortress. Oh, you have the finest items here, Father. Please let me stay. Promise I won't break anything. Fine, you can stay, as long as you don't damage anything. Oh yes, thank you, Father, Your Grace. Ooh, let's see what else is here. else highlighted there for a moment. Other than Audrey. Alright, Audrey. Oh, Grace, I have appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Tallies. He may be able to help. Click on the Allies tab in the resource panel to view your potential allies. Talk to nearby lords, but first I suggest inviting Tallies. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. You got 1,000 mans. Great, Tallis should visit us within a week. We have 100, he has 3,000. With his army, we should be able to repel Radovia. No matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. It just so happens we're being invaded for our oldest daughter's hand, so thus I can offer you our oldest daughter if you help us repel the current invaders. I doubt anything else is opened up, but let's go take a look. We've been to the wall. Alright, child, you don't want anything to say, Lorcia? Let's pet the kitty. Okay, so we gained 9 lies, and we spent 6 gold. We kind of need an income of gold now. We need to stop giving money to peasants. General, I found the peasant of the sun. Your Grace, I found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon. Good job, General. We made the king wait in line? The dude with the big old army? Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father! Look what she did. Ask the feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told on her? You not see we have a guest? Go back to your chamber now. Always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. Ugh. If you can't even control your children, I am surprised you still sit where you do. And that I still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. That again, this is what I said as soon as he whirled in. I'm like, we made him wait, and also he's just standing here. Oh, of course, let's talk in the council room. Oh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Girl, be gone. Are you king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What could be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Radovia has threatened me and my family. Ha! Radovia here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning about me finding him a princess. He always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife could keep him busy. Out of my way. Lorcia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collections of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lurcia, and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Hmm. 3,000, do we take 3,000 soldiers in to our castle immediately? I feel like we get killed and he gets everything if we let 3,000 soldiers not loyal to us into the castle. The problem with this game is that I don't know what I'm saying, but we'll do it on my terms. Doesn't tell me if it's literally like, alright, sure, but your son lives here now. Because that would also be a really good solution. This is like, hey, technically he's going to be sitting on this throne, so he should learn how this kingdom works. Though if it's his firstborn, I guess he's king of that kingdom as well. But we'll do it on my terms. Can't let you just take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come now, Eric. We both know Davrin has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? Ooh! I want 3,000 extra men. You'll throw in 22 extra gold. You'll provide a general. I mean, I only got one general to roll with. He's busy. You'll provide a general to help our people's needs. How about I just pay for one of yours? That's fine. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then I will start from... I think I will start from this room. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? Great, you made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. We have 3 daughters. When lords have news, a green icon will appear by their name, like this one next to Lady Ada. Keeps me mowing their lawns. Hopefully the mic is not picking that up. Surprisingly loud. Already invited her, okay. Okay, I can't exit through this side of the screen. Very picky over which side of the screen I leave, but that's fine. Be better if there's like a button somewhere just to go to the map. So, remember how we had that conversation, child, about me not giving you away immediately? So I gave you away immediately. No one here. Hi, child. Your Grace. That is all. On my way. Keep up the good work, Stan. Lorsulia.
I don't know.
Oh, it's you. Something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Athena. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough, you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl. Something, oh, I clicked. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Well, she mad. Maybe we shouldn't have told her. Pet the kitty. Kitty does not judge us. So, I promised our daughter to a different king. Darling. Lorcia's getting married. What? No, did Byron find us? We can't let him. Lorcia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atena. Made a treaty with Talus. Marriage for an army in return. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all. If Lorcia is to be married to Ivo, then Byron can't do anything. Talon's Talus' army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus, we need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Did Lorcia know yet? Yeah, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry the barbaric Byron. Who knows what Radovians do with their wives? Wouldn't be surprised to me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Not how you propagate people, Aloria. Give her time. She'll come around to the idea. How are you holding up? Well, I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on, no. Everything's in my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get the dresses? Okay. I think it'll turn out perfectly. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you. Get some rest now. Alright. Alright, we're no longer getting it overthrown immediately, unless the army rolls in and then overthrows us. Aslia? Of course she's not here. Hi, Sadini. Your Grace? How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, Father? Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, yes, keep your voice down, Pumpkin. Okay, same dialogue. The other daughter's totally not in the castle. She's dipped. She's gotten the party because we told her she couldn't. Oh yeah, there's peeps in the throne room still waiting for us. Aye, I'm back. Your Grace, my daughter is back. I've paid these thugs for the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think they will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Hey, we got 2 more gold. And happy peasants, because I guess he was a peasant, despite being a lord. Archives. Radovian bite. Letter confirmed. Rodovia seeking what was promised. Invites Talus. Yeah, the wedding. Agreed to help fight the Radovians, but his conditions were tough. An army for the eldest daughter's hand. Ivo, the son of Talus, the royal prince of Atana. He's the future husband of Eric's daughter, Lorcia. Tavern business. Eager chance to improve the health of the treasure. Invest some gold into the tavern business. Yeah. Sneaking out of the castle without the king's permission flouted his boundaries. The king decided to ban her from visiting the market. Yeah. He was over the moon. The wedding was sure to solve all their problems. Poverty in the village. Generosity, supplies, divine intervention. Yeah, we let that man out. Ransom. Okay. Next week. Is this a roguelike, or am I not supposed to lose? It had better be something important at this ungodly hour. Oh, Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They come from Lorcia. Eric, we must do something. Send the general to check this out. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. 1 week, he's busy. Cool. Good afternoon, Chauncey Talon. How are you doing this fine Tuesday? Nice, someone else playing this game. I saw it was leaving. I have access to Game Pass, and I saw it was leaving. So I installed it just to see what it was like, and I was sold in the menu by the menu music and how it looked. So we're giving this a go here. With the way I end up using any of these subscription services, I end up buying a ton of indie games, so I'm probably going to end up buying this later. I'll just put it on my istthereanydeals.com list. Add it to the literal thousands of games in my backlog. Why did I not play? Yeah, no, I just never heard of it. Right? There's so many games that come out these days. It's hard to keep track of everything. So when something shows up like, oh, I've never heard of this. What is it? You gotta give it a try, right? It is very well made. Buy flowers for decorating for the wedding. Oh, come on. That costs supplies. Buy fabric for the wedding. Is the wedding happening, like, immediately? I can basically afford to buy all that stuff now, but I don't know. Time until wedding, 4 weeks. Okay, yeah, there's the answer that I was looking for. I could buy it all on the last day. Why would I buy any of it beforehand? Revno week 5. Oh, someone just got in the line. Hey Stan, did you find Pigeon? Oh, this has got to be Lady Ada, who's waiting behind our general as always. What have you learned? Radovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the post should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at your map, Your Grace. Oh, we're about to get a map. The last slot's gonna fill in. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Get on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Yeah, it's made camps around you to send a general to eliminate the posts. You'll see the posts on the map by clicking the map button. We've not had the ability to hire a second general, and our attempts to get King Talus to give us a second general resulted in him simply paying for our current general, which is 2 gold a week. It'll take 11 weeks to have been better than our other offer of 22 gold. What makes this game so good? You're watching the decisions of everybody else? Oh, yeah. It's always great when you find a game where the choices actually like matter a lot, especially since your resource management is important in this game. Lady Ada. Oh, Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful the castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He usually says he's a merchant and he has goods that have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. What does he look like? What was he wearing? Anything specific? Did anything stand out? He was wearing dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Oh, I'm not gonna remember that. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. Keep an eye out on for you. Oh yeah, our daughter's in the queue. Keep an eye out on him for you. As soon as I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Okay. I'll talk to you in a second, Audrey. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you, a strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace. Strawberry pie? You told me it was a cake, sir. I guess to a peasant, there's not a ton of difference. Merchants. Your Grace, the tavern you helped me establish is up and running. It's doing well. It's doing so well that... No, it's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long trips. It's more of a destination of its own now. I promise I will now start sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right? What did I invest in this? I wish I could open this up and tell me what I invested. I can't remember if it was 12 gold or if there were supplies involved. This is ridiculously low. 3 pieces of gold. I think it'll be fair for both parties. Probably could have pushed him for 4, but here we are. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 pieces of gold it is then. It was worth a shot. Sup, child? Zadini? Oh, that's right, we chose Pumpkin. How can I help you, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lorsulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? You don't have to worry. First of all, what about Dusty? What does the kitty have to do with this? Are you more concerned about Lurcia or her cat, Zadini? Both, truly. Lurcia's cat, she will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she wouldn't leave, then Dusty would have to go as well. Yeah. Child, I will find your cat. I don't want it to leave. Can you go? Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lurcia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. What does she have to do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay? Of course, Sidini. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change anything. Poor little girl doesn't understand what's going on. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Better check on Lurcia when there's time. Peasant. You're decently dressed peasants. Oh no, it's not a hoodie. That's just rags. Never mind. Look kind of like you were half cloaked, half like travel tunic. Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's good of it? What's the good of it if there ain't no cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? I can give you some supplies. That should replace your cattle and get you something to eat for a while. Perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. All right, Audrey. We will be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Radovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Yes. Yes, we will. On the other hand, a whole village of starving peasants can't be good. Need to talk to Lorcia. Oh, right. Wrong button. Need you to stand. There we go. First of all, there's still no one in the dungeon, right? We've not thrown anyone in here. We let Buddy go. I think week 3 we just let him go, right? Grace? How are you doing? You're king, so why do you listen to the man? Okay, yeah, you've already told us this. Aslia? Very similar playthrough like yourself, but Buddy stayed way longer. As soon as I left him there for 2 more weeks, and next time I saw him, I'm like, what were you here for? And he told me what he was there for. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take this as you learned your lesson. Stop lying to me, and I don't know what you're gonna do when I let you out. Just, I don't know. I'm glad there wasn't upkeep for the dungeon, though. Yes, father? Swords? Swords, please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia. I can't say their names. I keep changing every time I say it. She's too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you got. Really? You'll fight with a girl? Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I just had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch! Too slow. My turn. Got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Aslia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave. Feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? You're not so brash now, are you? Where's the defiant Aslia gone? I'm joking. It will have to happen at some stage, though. I guess I didn't think of it before. If this puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritated, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. Feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Zedini is too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. You think we could do this again one day? Sure. I'll train one of the daughters to fight. Why not? I'll find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Hellas would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lorcia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I'll make it right, though. I mean, you got 4 weeks before she's married. Don't do anything silly, Aslia. music's so good. She's locked up in her bedchamber, so she's not up on the wall. The wall, yeah, we should get the wall fixed. Maybe, you know, we can put some gold aside for that, but I haven't had the option yet. Oh, she's not here. The cat's not here. Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, I'll be heading over to Night Attack, where they'll be setting up for their show Great Night. So I think we can do another week. Go to the council chambers. See what Broski's up to here. King Talus. I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she's still sick, otherwise I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. Going on in Atana. Tana? Did Yelts and Bavaria resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about? Again, land, witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Everything all right in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you go and see it for yourself, what it's like? Better than this rat hole. How's Ivo? I'd like to know a little bit about your son before you know the marriage. What's there to say? Royal has royal blood, and I pay enough for his master to ensure he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. No, I'm gonna ask you every piece of dialogue, sir. Did you find anything yet? Are the books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. Same dialogue, yeah. Go ahead with the wedding. No we can't. I haven't done anything. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you'd like. Alright. Yep. No? Go? Thought I exited through this side before. Okay, this side. Nothing left to do but talk to the wife. Loria! Ooh, that's definitely not how you say your name because there's an E in there, not an O, but Aloria! Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lorsulia likes them. Her name changes every time I say it. I'm sure she will, darling. They're lovely. The wedding is so soon and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a calcium salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to talk to Lorcia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Are you holding up? Well, I think I might sleep tonight. Nope, same dialogue as before. Lost beloved son. Yeah, we found the boy. We got a strawberry cake. The cake will be stale in a week, and it's a pie. On the other hand, can I offer it as a cake for the wedding? A stale-ass pie. Uh-huh. Wedding preparations were going as planned. Illyria is busy preparing everything for the next couple of weeks. Dini, who grew up together, no wonder she's upset. More about Dusty. Although the king suspects it's more about Dusty. Hearing that Aslia is sneaking out, yeah. Call her names. Tavern business. 3 pieces of gold a week. Thief in disguise. Right. Oh, good. We got it in the notes. Green shirt and a hat. Dark green shirt and a hat. Jovian bite. Oh, right, we need to do that before we end the week. Map. Then general by selecting Rodovian Post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of resources. Oh, in this case, we need to dispatch of the Rodovian Posts. Send any agent to explore any location. Post East, Post North, Post West. Oh, this is a big map. The fact that we can pan tells me that there's gonna be a lot more to do here. Get the one on our flank. Selected agent type to explore. General. I only have a general. Zero weeks, so next week he'll be back. We're done. And we should be paid off our... I think we're paid off the bank now? No, we have one more week. Tavern plus 3 new market stalls. 2 taxes. All right, we're slowly actually making money now, though we have to spend a lot of it. Are there like... I wonder if rats will show up and eat stuff if we don't spend it. You know what? Maybe we should use our supplies. Or we can keep holding off and buy everything at the last moment. If I can remember what we need. Let's go another week before we spend it. I don't think anything we've encountered thus far has been a percentage of our gold or resources, but I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Queen. Why are you in the line with everyone else? Flip General, what you find? No sign of Rodovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Okay. Petro. Yo, Grace, I think I know that they're after me. Yo, Grace, I think I know that they're after me. We've already talked about this. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to my bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. People's needs. Paranoid Lord. Left in a hurry. Something about candles. We gotta remember something about candles. What's up, Queen? Have you seen Lorcia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She refuses to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I will have to get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Okay. Soldier. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Rodovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have great effect on our people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Rodovia to threaten our lands. Send the general. We shouldn't let them destroy our villages. Our general can station his men there for a little while. We need to make sure we are doing our best. Good idea, Your Grace. Merchant, you're not in greed. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold. Sir, this sounds like a scam. If it's not a scam, it's only 5 gold. If we give it to Talos and it kills his wife, that would be very bad. Hmm. $5 gold. Make 4 gold extra from... No, I make 5 gold from the tavern and the market stall, aside from taxes. If we give this to Talos and it works, so we don't have to give up the daughter, and so we can keep the resource instead of spending it on the wedding, that would be fantastic. If it kills his wife and the wedding's called off, that would be bad. I will take the risk and I will spend 5 gold on it. Here's the gold. It's wonderful. Make sure to let me know if it works. I'm actually curious myself. Seriously, bro? Presumably that means it's not a scam though. It's they're not sure. Audrey. Some time until the wedding. You should check out the Radovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. Oh shit. I sent the general off. That was a mistake. We can't use the general. Allies. I mean, you're already here, bro. Turns to complete. And the general confirm. No agents available. Yeah, no, we screwed that up. How many weeks until the wedding? Not enough, right? Shit. Well. Tell me our battle preparations. What would you like to know, Your Grace? Is our army ready to confront the enemy? Well, with Talos' army, we will crush Radovian forces. Just need to focus on our kingdom. We need to focus on getting ready for focus on our kingdom and getting ready for the wedding, Your Grace. About the kingdom. What would you like to know, Your Grace? Resources. We control 4 resources to keep your kingdom running smoothly. Okay, so this is tutorial. Big army. Taxes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chancey Talon. And thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Oh, it's already past 7. So this will be the last week that I play today. Oh, thank you for the redemption. Hailing frequencies open. Don't know which commander I'm speaking to, but it shall be a glorious battle. Oh, that's right. Stand up, King. Oh, that cuts off a little differently than it should. I gotta reset that one. Oh, the lights didn't flash. It's supposed to switch to red alert when that happens. I guess I did not set that up correctly. Good. Why didn't that work? One moment here. Double check a thing. Yeah, no, I see why it didn't work. There it goes. The green screen's less happy about it. But it is quite red. go to Gardens. Can we duel with our daughter again? Nope, no swords. Nadini!
Hello?
You gonna tell me that why do I listen to that man in there? Because he's paying for shit. Yes, father? Stay safe. Cool. No one else in the garden? Nope. Peace out. Why are you still going, lights? Oh, there you go. Some chambers. I have this medicine. I bought it from a merchant. Apparently it cures everything. You think a mere potion from the market will cure my wife? Her illness is more than just a headache, Eric. Find anything? Nope. That was worth a shot, though. Castle wall, I assume you're not here. Gate looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge in through it. Then replace it, bro. We've got some gold. The wife. Darling. How are the wedding preparations going? Big days in 3 weeks. Can't believe how fast the time flies. Lursula doesn't really want to get involved with the wedding preparation, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. Fair enough. See you later. And we're done for that week. That's the last payment to the bank. We can afford the flowers, the fabric, and to hire a band. We may just edge in enough to 2 weeks, though. She said 3 weeks. 3 weeks we might be able to. 2 weeks, I think I've screwed up by not being able to clear those camps. Save and continue. I should have saved and quit. Because we are about to go over to night attack. Well, there's a bleeding peasant there, but we'll deal with that later.